Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new and you've never seen me before, my name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. And today I will be performing the love reading for the fire sign collective for the week. That is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are a fire sign or have strong fire sign placement in your chart, then this reading will resonate to you in some way, shape, or form. Do keep in mind that time, gender, and energy are all fluid, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So, first off, what I was getting with your pre-shuffles, okay, really strong messages here, okay? First, there is this energy of renewal, okay? Whether it's renewal with your current person or renewal with a past energy. The root word like R-E, was repeatedly coming out. I saw revisit, restart, and recommit. I also saw reconciliation. There is this energy of nostalgia coming through. And heavily, if you are divinely guided to someone here, where like this is like your soul person, your life person, this is who you're supposed to be with, and if there's some type of separation or some type of disconnect, I feel like that's definitely coming to the forefront this week. And there may definitely be this energy of balancing something out, coming back together with the person. The Lovers card came out twice. Saw the Justice card, Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. So I've seen a lot of cards coming out. There was this strong distorted masculine energy with the Sacred Woman energy. So I feel like the masculine energy, whether it's in you or in your person, I feel like isn't fully evolved in the most mature state. Like I still feel like there's some healing or some wounded energy there. But there could be like this energy of like a distorted masculine, like a wounded masculine, and then like a overly protective feminine energy. Once again, gender doesn't matter. But I was definitely getting that. But it's not that surprising because we do have Venus in Cancer. Well, actually, no. Venus just left Cancer on the 13th. So it is in Leo as of right now, which is a fellow fire sign. And it'll be that way, I think, till July 9th. And on top of that, we also have Mercury retrograde starting in a couple weeks. So you guys are going to have a reading for that too. So with Mercury retrograde coming and then Venus in Leo right now, which is a fellow fire sign, I'm not that surprised that that energy of the past is resurfacing here, but let's just see what the cards have to say. So we're going to start off by getting the theme or the overall energy of your connection with your person. Now, my intention is for you to be on this side, your person to be on this side. Flip it, twist it, or reverse it for however you need to. However, if it doesn't fit, don't force it to fit, okay? So cutting the deck to see fire signs and their person. For the week in love, we have halo. A halo of loyalty surrounds your world together. So you guys may notice that there's a certain loyalty that you share with your person this week. There's a strong sense of loyalty. Maybe that's a topic of discussion that comes up for you guys. Or something about loyalty plays a really strong role in your love life here. And so this could be either tested or this could be talked about around this time. Next, we are going to, I have to move my phone. Okay. Next, we're going to get your energy with your first few opening oracles. So cutting the deck, fire signs for you. You have listen and reflect. Okay. It says, sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. Yeah. So fire signs, you could definitely find yourself in this connection with this person here where you are more on the receiving end of like listening and understanding, right? You may not have to say much. You may not have to like contribute to what they're trying to say or redirect what they're trying to say. This can just be an energy of you being comforting, okay? Finding a sense of comfort or providing a sense of comfort to this person because they may be feeling as if they're going through really strong difficulty and hard times right now, and they maybe just need a listening ear, okay? Your person, cutting the deck, they have slowed down. Okay, so it says, just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or self-reflect on what is best. Okay, so your person, there's this energy of a conversation. Okay, I feel like there's a strong connection between you and your person here. And there may be this energy, fire signs, where your person could be, your person could definitely be trying to communicate to you about, like, maybe things feel like they're moving too fast, or they're just not going down a certain pace that they feel comfortable with. And your advice, or at least what you're being guided to do in this connection here, in this situation, is to listen to that person, right? Maybe this is somebody that wants to take things a little bit slower, because they possibly don't want to rush into anything. Okay, especially if like loyalty is playing a big part here for you guys, with this halo energy. I feel like there is a strong loyalty sense to this person that you feel, and you want to be loyal to this person. You want to be devoted to this person. However, this may be something that you or them are trying to build over time. Okay. And it looks like from your person's side, this is something that they really want to take slow so that they don't like mess it up. That's the kind of vibe that I get. Now, your true love oracle, fire signs, you guys have the distorted feminine. So like I told you guys, the distorted masculine had came out in your pre-shuffle, and now you guys are getting the distorted feminine. So this is that energy here, fire signs, that for your position over here, you could be coming off as this distorted feminine. This is somebody that is not emotionally regulated. Okay, this can be somebody that can take things very personally, has a hard time seeing out of their own emotion or out of their own vision of something. And I feel like that's a lot of why you have listen and reflect, because this conversation or this connection is something that's going to help you realize that, I'm getting like, not everything's about you. I don't know why I keep getting that, or I'm getting that like term or that phrase, but it's also like this energy of like, you're being guided to see it from another person's perspective, or your person's perspective. Okay, not everything is gonna like make sense. Not everything is going to I guess go in your favor in a way. And I feel like you're just being guided to really listen to this person, just hear them out, right? To hear what they have to say. Now, your person, cutting the deck for them, they have sexuality. Okay, so your person could definitely be maybe learning their sexuality, wanting to explore this with you. For some of you, sexuality could be a topic of discussion between you and your person, where they may feel like you're rushing too deeply, or rushing too fast into this. For others of you, this person could be, I guess, like exuding this energy of sexuality, because they are fearful of anything other than like surface level. Okay, yeah, this may definitely be a person that you're connected to or connecting with here, where things can feel really heightened in a very passionate way, and they could just be in this energy of not wanting to take things too fast or elevate things too fast here. So interesting. Now, the hidden messages for you, fire signs, your hidden message is, you're so special. Okay, it says, you're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Okay, so fire signs, from your position here, this may look like you could be a bit more focused on this person or focused on this connection. If you feel like there's a lack of balance between you and your person and you aren't really sure why, it could be because you are pouring more into this person or into this connection than you are into yourself. Hence why you have distorted feminine here. There was that energy of like self-respect or like law of attraction that was coming out in your pre-shuffle too. And then your person, their hidden message to you or towards this connection, they have let the past go. It says, can we rewind back time before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. So it does look like your person does want to let go of the past. Okay, I feel like they definitely want to like start over. Okay, maybe in a better way or more uplifting way with you. But I feel like however they want to start over with you, they want to do it slow. So if you and this person connected once before and things just didn't work out because maybe you guys moved too fast, then this is like this energy of like, okay, let's do it again, but slower. Let's actually take our time with this and actually get to like understand each other and learn each other. So now we're going to get the theme cards and the clarifiers. So cutting the deck for you first, fire signs, your theme card is the Eight of Wands with success and growth. Okay, so like I was saying, the Eight of Wands can symbolize expansion and growth, but a lot of the time this does symbolize communication, and I did pick up on that. So there is a conversation that is happening here, and with you having the Eight of Wands, you may be on the receiving end of this conversation. Cutting your clarifying deck to see what is clarifying your Eight of Wands, you have beginnings. Try again, new direction, and start over. This is the energy I was talking about. This like re-energy, restarting, recommitting. So yeah, there's going to be a conversation here, right? At least on your end, where there's this energy of wanting to try again or to start over in some way. I personally feel like you're on the receiving end of this conversation because you have listened and reflect. So I feel like this person's going to initiate this conversation with you. But once again, flip it, twist it, reverse it, how it may fit for your personal story. Now, cutting the deck for your person, what does the fire signs person have? Oh my gosh, they have the High Priestess card too with listen. So we've got listen out twice on both sides here. Okay, and then cutting the deck for your clarifiers to clarify the High Priestess for your person. They have distracted, sidetrack, change, and delays. Yeah, so I feel like for a lot of you, if this person is somebody that you had a past energy with and things did not work out, possibly because you guys moved too fast, or possibly because this person may have gotten distracted or sidetracked, or like, I don't know how to say it, like this person could have been pouring into like other energies or other things and not prioritizing this connection in a way. And I feel like this time around, or at least this week, is what it's showing me for your person, is that spiritually, from like a download or a channel in a way, your person can be like recognizing or getting like spiritual confirmation that they are not prioritizing what is necessary for this connection. Like they're not putting the or haven't been putting the important parts of this connection first. And so they can definitely be getting that energy or coming to that realization. Okay, for others of you, they could also be like a little avoidant as well. Avoidant of like the intensity of this connection, or avoidant with how significant this connection is to them. And so with the High Priestess, they could definitely be like knowing this and understanding this. For some of you, they could also be hiding, once again, like hiding their avoidance. Like they're not trying to show how much they feel drawn to you or drawn to this connection. Like they could definitely be putting on a front as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the tarot and see what they have to say when it comes to this connection. Okay, let's see. So Spirit, show me more for the Eight of Wands. Okay. Spirit, show me more for the Eight of Wands. Why is this here for the fire signs towards love? Why do the fire signs have the Eight of Wands in love? Okay, we've got the Empress. So there's that energy of feminine, the divine feminine here. It flew out in reverse, but it came out like in the upright. So I'll take it in the upright. Seven of Swords. Well, there we go. Yeah. There's this energy of like self-value. Yeah. Strength card in reverse. There's this energy of like self-value that you're struggling with here, fire signs, when it comes to this connection. And I feel like you're allowing paranoia or fears that are stemming from your lack of self-worth to take hold of your energy or take hold of your position in this connection. Show me more for the Eight of Wands. Why is this here? The Knight of Swords in neutral and the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So the Knight of Swords can be like a conversation or some news coming through from a potential person. With it being in neutral, this can be like recognizing like there's going to be a conversation that does arise here that is going to open your eyes to emotional self-reflection. Okay. I feel like something about this conversation or this starting over energy is going to give you like a realization of like, wow, like I really have been acting like this, or I do lack this in this department of my life, or I am projecting, or whatever the case may be. Like I feel like you're going to become a lot more in tune with how you feel, or a lot more self-aware whenever this conversation or restart takes place. Show me more. Yeah, Six of Wands. The Five of Wands. Okay, so there is a victory here. There is a win that you are receiving after a sense of conflict, after a sense of turmoil, chaos, or destruction that's been going on in this connection with this person. So this does look like you are coming out on top here. Or like you're getting what you want, or you're getting past or moving past an issue or a problem that you've been having with this person. For a lot of you, what was also holding you back from seeing your fault was your pride. Okay, maybe for a lot of you, your pride and ego was something that made it really difficult for you to see like your faults. Once again, that distorted feminine energy, which caused a lot of friction or tension or arguments or fights or whatever. And so that's maybe something that you're recognizing here. Show me one more. Yeah, Eight of Wands in neutral. So for a lot of you, I feel like, I mean, a conversation is going to happen regardless, especially when you have the Eight of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands. A conversation is going to happen. And I feel like depending on the direction of where this goes, or whether or not you can see fault in yourself, as well as this person, like if the both of you are able to take accountability for where you messed up or where you went wrong, then there's a way that this can excel and grow and move towards, or like you can like remove yourself in a way. But I don't know, with the Eight of Wands in neutral, this is almost like that 50-50 energy. Like this can go one of two ways. Either it's like this will be an expanding period of like growth and like recognizing fault and being able to move forward, or somebody's not going to understand it, somebody's not going to like get it, or they're once again, this energy of like being too prideful or not being able to see. Yeah, this may just cause like more drama or more chaos because there's a lack of understanding here. So interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to clarify your person and see why they have the High Priestess here with card number 2 with Listen. So Spirit, why is the High Priestess here? Show me more for card 2 with Listen. Why is the High Priestess here? First card out, Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Your person's ready to release something or let go of something here. King of Wands flashed in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. For some of you, like if your person was unsure of where this connection was going and it just felt like real surface level, or it felt like just going with the flow, I feel like this person wants to get clear on a direction now, or wants to get clear on like a status of y'all's connection or something. Show me more for the High Priestess. Why is this here for fire signs person in love, please? Yeah, Page of Swords. There's that energy of wanting to get clear on something. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So I feel like this person is ready to release the heaviness. Once again, like letting go of the past. That's what they have up there, right? And that would be this energy of the Ten of Wands. You know, carrying these burdens, carrying these past energies or these past issues, and wanting to finally release them here. So I feel like they're definitely wanting to do that, because I feel like once again they're having a hard time seeing the future on where this can go, or having at least high hopes or expectations for where this could go in the future. And I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, once again there's this energy that like they could be recognizing that they were maybe stuck in their ways, or had a realization that what they were carrying or holding on to when it came to the past, or when it came to this connection with you, could have been something so significant that they're recognizing that holding on to it is only like deteriorating their energy. It's only causing discord or disconnect in the connection. And with the Page of Swords, they could be finally like recognizing that or understanding that. Show me more for the High Priestess. Yep, Six of Cups in reverse. Once again, there's that energy of memories and nostalgia that did come out in your pre-shuffle. And with the Six of Cups here in reverse, this shows me that this person is still living in the past. Okay, the Six of Cups in reverse is an energy that cannot seem to move on. Seems like their life is on hold, or it's stuck in a loop of what has already happened, or the feelings of what they have been going through feel really, really stagnant, and it's hard and difficult for them to move past. So I feel like they're starting to recognize that. Maybe they're having a hard time committing, or having a hard time showing up towards this connection, or towards love in a deeper way, because they could still be emotionally scarred from what may have happened before. Show me more. Show me more, please. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Nine of Swords to the King of Pentacles. Yeah, living in this past energy is really stressing them out. It's stressing them out. It's weighing over them heavily. This may be something that keeps them up at night, or something that plays along like in their dreams as well. The High Priestess can symbolize like the dream realm, like the 5D world. So maybe this person has really strong dreams when it comes to this connection, or when it comes to you here. But even if it isn't, this energy of feeling stuck in the past is something that's like psychologically bothering them. It's something that's mentally taking a hold of them here. And with the King of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, actually, hold on. Oops. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Clarify the King of Pentacles one more time. Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so the King of Cups in reverse, to clarify your King of Pentacles, this is somebody that, like, that pretends that they're stable, right? Pretends that they're like secure and solidified in this connection, or with how this connection's playing out. But with it clarifying the King of Cups in reverse, it's a mask. Okay, it's hidden, and that's why you have the High Priestess speak, well, not you, but them. That's why they have the High Priestess here, because the High Priestess signifies that energy of hidden intention, hidden knowledge, that secrecy energy. And so when they have the King of Cups here in reverse clarifying that, that shows that they are not emotionally regulated, or emotionally content, or intellectual as they should be, or as maybe they would like to be, or as you would like them to be. And with the King of Pentacles, this is showing me that it's just a front, or it's just what they could be trying to cover up through material, So this could be somebody that kind of, once again, tries to make it seem like they're secure and make it seem like they're stable, but in all actuality they are maybe like emotionally immature, or they're emotionally disconnected. Okay, and with the Seven of Wands here, with the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, they could see that like they're not getting much from this connection the way that they've been going about it. Just like stoic energy. They're possibly realizing that like, I'm not getting much growth out of this. I'm not getting much like progress out of this. And so with the Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, in neutral to Judgment, their judgment is clouded here based off of how they are showing up or how they're making offers towards this connection. Meaning the offers aren't genuine, or they're not stable, and they're not solidified, because once again, this person is not as stable as they make themselves out to be. They could be stable on the outside when it comes to like materials or assets or financials, but what's really going to solidify a romantic connection is going to be that emotional depth, or that emotional honesty and security here. And for a lot of you, I feel like this person is lacking that, which is why their offers are coming out in neutral. They have the physical aspects, right? They have the physicals, but they don't have the emotional depth or knowledge or creativity to come with it, which is not only clouding this person's judgment, but it's having them make poor decisions. It's having them make poor decisions. Show me one more for this energy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For a lot of you, this could be like a husband or a wife. Like you could be married to this person or heavily connected to this person in a really like stable way. Like you may like live with this person or share a home with this person. Empress and Queen of Cups gives me like mother vibes. So if you're not a mom, you could be like a wife or something of that nature. But this energy here, I feel like this person is too focused on the things that don't matter, which is why they have distracted, and they're being guided to pay attention here. Pay attention to themselves and really recognize that with the Page of Swords. And who knows, maybe you, fire signs, are going to be the one that helps them realize how distracted they've been or how emotionally disconnected they actually are from themselves. So, but this is what I have for you, fire signs, for your love reading for the week. Okay, angel numbers in the spread. I do see the number 1010. You guys could also be seeing the number 33. Let's see, 77 as well. You guys could be seeing 66 too. And I believe that that's it. And then as far as the zodiac signs in your spread, you do have strong Taurus, as well as Leo and Gemini and Pisces. So, but thank you all my beautiful fire signs for tuning in and watching. My name is Empress of Sunlight Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.